Well, everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and welcome to Wasteland Talks, my weekly talk show where I talk about whatever the hell I want. And I am consolidating one of my longest standing series into Wasteland Talks as one of the sub-series just to, use this as kind of a catch-all, but this is my 11th edition of Ask Your Wasteland Reviewer. And I'm doing this because I reached 800 subscribers. And it's so exciting because I'm experiencing real growth on my channel, and I'm feeling more confident to branch out and do new things. And I hope that all of you out there who tune into my channel enjoy the new content. And just thank you for being supportive. And, I've been doing this for 6 years. There's been parts where I almost quit and stop doing this, and it's been a good couple of years now since I've thought about that, because people have been so great to me over the past couple of years in helping my channel grow. And now I'm taking some questions that I got from a bunch of my friends from my bachelor party, as I've recently gotten married, and these are going to be the questions. I do have some other questions that had been offered up before, and I will save them for my next one for my 900 subscribers, so hopefully that's not too far away. But 3 months I got another 100 subscribers, so I'm pretty happy with that. But let's get to it. What's my favorite fictional place? Easy. Maybe you perceive it as cop-out. Middle Earth. Huge Lord of the Rings fan. I just think this place is unbelievable and one of the most well structured and fully realized fantasy worlds in all of film. I was specifically asked, is there too much penis in Jackass Forever? Just the right amount of penis. Just going to leave it at that. Now, the next question was, movie that let me down and who could fix it? Glass. Honestly, that's been one of the biggest letdown movies that I've experienced in the past few years. And it's hard to explain why I picked this director instead of Shyamalan, but for some reason Nolan popped in my head, and now imagining what Unbreakable trilogy would have been like from Christopher Nolan, and I feel like he could have captured the scale and what they were trying to do a little bit better. Movie to stage production. So I can't remember because it's been a little while since I got these questions. If they want to know what my favorite one was, and if that's the case, I rather enjoyed A Bronx Tale, which was a film from Chaz Palminteri and Robert De Niro, translated into a musical on Broadway. I got a chance to see it with my friend Matt. But if I wanted to pick any film that I wanted to turn into a stage production, it's The Muppets. I want to be in a Broadway show theater, and the Muppets be all around you doing their show, doing their songs and stuff like that. I think that would be so much fun. I was asked about the Eric Andre show. I've never watched it. I did look up some clips, and the meme of how could they have done this? Even shooting somebody and blaming somebody else. But watching Eric Andre in the Jackass Forever movie made me actually want to go out and check out a show. So I might do that. Live action movie I'd like to see turned into an animated movie. This one popped up from my childhood, and I think it's Spy Kids. It's so cartoonish and over the top and loony anyway. I feel like it would make for a very interesting animated film. Actually, all of them. So, and the third one was almost animated anyway, so I don't think it's a big stretch. Movie that I could not get out of my head, and I have two of them that have slowly crept into my top 25 films of all time, just from pure just sitting up in my head for years and ruminating and just growing in appreciation. The Hustler and Amadeus. I can't, I watch them, especially The Hustler, I'm like, okay, that was fine. But over the years, it just grew in my head and just latched in there, and now I've developed such a fascination and a love for both of these films. Watch it more than once to get it, Mulholland Drive. I had to watch that a few times to actually appreciate what the hell the movie was going for. First time I watched it, I'm like, what the hell was this? And did not want to watch it ever again. Luckily, I went back. This is a total cheat for the next one, which is top 3 scenes that made you hungry. I'm just going to say any 3 scenes from Chef. Cop-out answer, but like Chef, just to reinforce, Chef is a wonderful little film from Jon Favreau, and yes, it'll make you hungry. Who is your favorite David director? Cronenberg. Cronenberg, with his science fiction and his body horror and those genre elements, he's just a king of them, and has created such things as, Scanners, The Fly, Videodrome, History of Violence, Eastern Promises, A Dangerous Method, and now Crimes of the Future. Definitely the one up there for me. Favorite fight scene? They Live. Rowdy Piper, Keith David. No holds barred. They beat the holy hell out of each other because it looks like they legitimately fought each other. And it was so great. A great ending ruined by after the credits scene. So, I'm not going to quite say this is a great ending, but it definitely got ruined by the after credit scene, and that's X-Men Last Stand, when they reveal that Professor X's consciousness is still alive, and you're just like, why even kill off characters? Why even do it at all? There goes all the weight of that. Need a comic relief actor. I thought about this a bit, and this might be really recent since I just was watching him in The Offer, is Dan Fogler. I think he's hilarious. I love him, and I think he would be a nice added addition to things. Zombify a whole movie. The Muppet movie. I want to see zombie puppets. Zombie Muppets. Weird answer, but yes. And then the final one is, where would I get married and honeymoon in Middle-earth? So, have a Middle-earth sandwich here with these questions. Married, Minas Tirith. Beautiful view. I think that would be really cool. Honeymoon, the Shire. Because it's nice, quiet, tranquil, and a beautiful little place. But those are all my questions that I have for this time. If you want to ask questions, you want to follow up on some of my answers, please feel free to check out Wasteland Talks and all of my other episodes of that talk show, along with everything else that I have on my channel. So show some love. It's greatly appreciated. But thank you always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland Reviewer.